Hello, beautiful people. Quick question. Have you ever tasted a porridge so comforting it feels like a hug? If not, today is your lucky day because we are making cocoyam and plantain porridge. Simple, nourishing, and absolutely delicious. Stay with me. You will want to try this one. Do you like your porridge thick and chunky or soft and creamy? Drop it in the comment section as we cook together and let me know where you are watching this video from. Thank you. So firstly, you are going to go ahead and peel your plantain, and then once you are done peeling that, you move to your cocoyam. You go ahead and peel your cocoyam nicely. The moment you are done peeling it, the next thing you will do is to make sure you wash your cocoyam plantain thoroughly. Once you are done washing it, just the way you see, you are going to proceed to dicing it into cubes. So you are going to dice both the plantain and the cocoyam into smaller size section. Once you are done with that, you add in your cocoyam to your pot. Go ahead and add in your plantain as well. Add a very small amount of salt to it, and the next thing you want to do is to add in enough water for it to cook. Cover it and allow it to cook for at least 20 minutes, or you check it and when you notice that everything is very soft, because cocoyam gets cooked faster, and same with plantain. Once you are done with that, the next thing you do is to work with your pepper and onions. Blend in your pepper and onions together. Once you are done with that, you go ahead and check in your cocoyam and plantain. By now, it should have softened. By the time you touch it with your fork, the next thing you will do is to add in your pepper blend to it. Don't add too much. Adjust it the way you like it hot. So me, I'm just going to add a very small amount. The next thing I'll add is my palm oil. So you don't need plenty palm oil for this. Just add in palm oil, your fish, your smoked or dried fish to it as well. Add in a seasoning by choice by the way, because this is your pot. So once you added that, you cover it and allow it to simmer for another 10 minutes. And by then, everything should have come together and be very soft. Next that you are going to do is to stir it slowly. Don't rush it. Good food deserves patience. At this point, taste it. This is your pot. Adjust it the way you feel like you need to add salt, or you need to add a seasoning cube. Go ahead and do that. In my case, I don't need additional salt or seasoning cube. So the next thing I do is for me to serve it and enjoy my food. If you love traditional comfort meals like this, like the video, subscribe for more recipes. Until next time, I love you all. Bye.